Take a little piece, wanna see some more?
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels got changed to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
How you wanna try to beat?
Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California.
Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And look at this return. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. May will throw to get us started here. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Complete out to the right side. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. May now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To the air yet again, May. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Brown. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They come through with a nice
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd and 8. He lofts one deep, center of the field. This is caught inside the 15. Here we pump a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
Has it in close. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Gibson. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackle made by Jair Brown. Here we go. 2nd and 9. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock. But, man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
May now on 3rd down. Caught by Diggs. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down throw for May. He's throwing deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. So 2nd down coming up. Back to the air. It's May. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jair Brown has it.
the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Tackle made by Jawan Bentley. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
At the Patriots' 44-yard line.
They've got a man in motion. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
It's a punt coming from the Niners on 4th down, and Mitch Wisnowski out to boot it away. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. From the gun is Purdy. He connects downfield on 4. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's Wisnowski now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Gibson. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Gibson here from the gun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Operating from the gun, here's May. He'll get this to Henry. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. Our score, 14-0. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Here's May. Henry on the catch. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Patriots first down.
May on 1st and 10. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Another try following the sack. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Now May on 3rd and long. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the 49ers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Second and 8 at the 38-yard line.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. Will take it in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 20-zip lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. And it's no good. Denied by the right upright.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
trying again here on second. Finds his man. It's Demario Douglas. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Patriots.
To the air on first down, May. Finds him over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. Working quickly here.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, New England.
It's the pocket. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. It's the Patriots. Looking at 2nd and 1. From the 29. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To throw, here's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that brings up 4th and short. They'll try it now with Stevenson. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Here's the pistol snap to May. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. So the Patriots leaving the offense out there. Look at this. They want 2 more here. And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. Oh, brother. It's another interception. And this play heads out of bounds. Mark her down, though, Brock. Could be some free yards here. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Getting another shot at 2 here. Man in motion here. He's throwing for it. Buys time, rolling right. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Marcus Jones. And the Patriots get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him too, One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
May now from the gun. On the move, headed right. He's running with it.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
From the 17. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. Patriots offense staying out there, lining up and going for 2 yet again.
The Patriots will line up for a
Running back, motioning right. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit.
Patriots 14.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. First down throw by Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Made a throw it. Has it in close. Touchdown, New England. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
He's back to throw. Makes the grab in bounds, left side.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Good momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Second and 6 coming up here. On the gun is Purdy. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 coming up here. Receiver in motion going left. Has room inside the 25. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers push the lead to 2 scores now. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Gibson. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Throw left side, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. First down throw for May. Forced out to his right. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 43. He'll get this to Henry. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. May on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, he found the route he wanted pretty quickly, Brock, but maybe, I don't know, he telegraphed who he wanted a little too much because that defender sure got there just as the ball arrived to force it loose.
Yeah, this is one of those tough moments as an analyst, right? Because you're right, offensively didn't get the job done, but I'm going to give a gold star to the defense. Anytime you make contact and you disrupt that pass, that's a job well done defensively.
Back to the air, it's May. Cut out left. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Working quickly here. May not a throw on 3rd. That's caught for the first. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. To the air yet again, May. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots start the second half with some needed points. Romo on to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. And finds Ayuk, complete. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a 49er 1st down. From the gun, McCaffrey. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Tackled by Keon White there. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 60-yard line.
They just get the play off. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's 49ers football, and we'll see if they can close things out for a win. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Back now, pressure on its way. Kittle brings it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, Parker, as they get the chains reset. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Pretty throwing here on 1st. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. Gets in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers push this to an 8-point game. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers push the lead to 2 scores now. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Gibson. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. Diggs there to bring it in. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 now. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
May now on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. 4th down coming up. A quick 3 plays, Brock, and we have arrived at 4th down just like that as he comes through with some contact to break up what looked like a catch.
Now, guess what, Kate? These guys aren't getting paid by the down defensively. They want to get themselves off the field in as few snaps as possible, and there was no way they were letting this drive extend beyond the 3 and out.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Chased out to his right. And this one does not go far. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
They put a receiver in motion here left. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he can't find a lane before being wrapped up at the line. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. And the Patriots in the nickel for this third down call. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Got a man, McCaffrey has it. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Play action now with Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And he makes it to the start of the red zone down at the 20. 4 yards narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on 4th down.
Well, Kate, that's a white flag waving if I've ever seen one. I'm not sure I saw any avenue with that run play that was going to result in a first down. It felt more like the coordinator saying, well, you earned that call by the mishaps on 1st and 2nd down.
San Francisco calls it second timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. 4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. From 37 yards in the right hash. Moody knocks it through. And that grows their lead to 12.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Gibson. He loses it on the hit! And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Before he can really break that return, they're on him to force the fumble and take away possession.
When you get that fumble inside the 20, it means one thing, Kate. Those guys were running with hair on fire. In fact, if you watch a lot of these special teams and kickoff units, you will see them running down the field on touchbacks. It's almost like they're sprinting to the finish line. They sprinted, and they took the ball away to boot.
A give left side to McCaffrey. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers on their way to their 3rd win of the year. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. They stick with McCaffrey. And he stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. This is going to go as a pickup of 4. 2nd and goal coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
McCaffrey will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Third and goal, McCaffrey. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Only 1 yard there, back-to-back stops, and decision time now on 4th and goal.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. First down, didn't score. Second down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara.